Mean, also known as arithmetic mean. What happens in this? What is it? It's nothing but sum of numbers in a given collection and divided by their count. Okay, so lots of theory. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Here is the class of 15 students and this is their given height in feet. So how you gonna find the mean of these students and what is going to be the use of this? So for that I will just draw a line and I'm going to take this number and put at the top of this line. And as I said, it's a class of 15 students, so I'm going to put the count of students below the line. Now the numbers present above the line, I'm going to sum them up and the number which I get is 62. And then I will divide this 62 with 15 and then the number which I get is 4.133. So now we can say that this is the class of students who has average height of 4.133 feet. So this is how you can just generalize a number for the given population. Now, this is the typical formula, typical statistical formula given for calculating the arithmetic mean. Don't get confused. I'm going to explain this. Here, this symbol is called the X bar. And this is nothing but represents to mean or arithmetic mean. In our case, this was 4.133. This number is called sigma and it represents to sum, which was 62 in our example. Then this one is nothing but it represents to each of the elements. In our example, each of the elements were these. And this is nothing but the total count of numbers in the given population, which was 15 for our in our case. So this is how you can calculate the mean for a given population. Okay, lots of discussion. Let's try to understand how can we use in our practical life or in your job if you are working in data analysis. Suppose you are working in a credit card company called Bank of Learnerea and your boss comes in and he says that in 4 of these cities we observed that the transactions done on Diwali last year and we feel we need to boost the spends. What do you think? Where should we offer the reward to boost the purchases? Then you say, boss, wherever the customers are shopping list, we can offer the rewards. Then your boss asks, how would you find that? Then you can say, give me some time and I'm gonna tell you that. And then you will jump to the Python to find this. Let's see how can you. Now here you are in Python, you imported all the necessary libraries and here you imported these data over here. I'll be providing this data on GitHub. You can check the link in description. Now in the data you can see there are 3 columns. One is city, card number and transaction amount. We are going to deal with city and transaction amount. So we will be grouping the data by city and will do the numbers aggregation on transaction amount. So because we need to find where the transaction amount was list, we will have to offer rewards over there. So for that the basic thing is checking sum. So by looking at this sum you can say that Gurgaon is the city where we need to offer the rewards. But hang on, we also need to see that how many customers has contributed to this much of transaction amount, that is 109,000 rupee, and how many customers have contributed to this. So for that what we're gonna do is we will just check count as well. Now if you look at the count, then apparently you can see here just 3 customers are contributing to 109,000 rupee, while here in Mumbai 7 customers are contributing to 136,000 rupee. So this sum was misleading. So how can you get a correct number? For that nothing but we can check the mean and then we can say that it's not Gurgaon, because in Gurgaon each of the customer on an average are making a purchase of 36,000 rupee, while it is just 19,000 rupee in Mumbai. So it's Mumbai is the city where we need to offer the rewards. Now this is done, this is where you are done with your analysis, but you cannot take this kind of analysis to your boss. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna create some visuals, something like this. So here we just took the sum of transaction amount by each of the city, where you can see in sum the list is Gurgaon and highest is Mumbai. Then we will take the count of transactions in each of the city as we saw in the table above, and then we will take the average or mean of transaction amount in each. Now you are ready with your visuals and you represent it to your boss. Here you can show, boss, by looking at the sum, I can say Gurgaon is the city where we need to offer the rewards. But I dived deeper, and what I found by looking at the count, I can say that many of the customers in Mumbai have done the transaction, while just 3 customers have done the transaction in Gurgaon, and they have contributed to 100 and somewhere 9,000 rupee in transaction amount. So that's where I calculated mean, and I found that it's not Gurgaon but in Mumbai where we need to offer the rewards. Bang on, the boss is very happy on you and you are done with your job. In fact, a good job. So this is how you can utilize the mean. But hang on, mean also has certain limitations, which we're gonna discuss in our next video. If you really enjoyed watching this video, just hit the like button and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching the video. Wish you good luck.